press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
हेलो दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है कृष्णकांत और आज मैं फिर से आप लोगों का बहुत बहुत स्वागत करूंगा मेरे चैनल पर जिसका नाम है कृष्णा व्यूज। दोस्तों, काफ़ी डिमांड आ रही है मुझे एफटीडी फैक्ट देखने के लिए पाकिस्तान के ऊपर। मैंने ऑलरेडी पार्ट 1, 2 एंड 3 एंड 4 तक मैंने रिव्यू कर दिया है। रिएक्शन मैंने चारों पार्ट पे दे दिया है। आप चाहे तो मेरे वीडियोस मेरे चैनल पे जाइए और मेरे वीडियोस में जाइए, आपको वहाँ पे सारे मिल जाएंगे। या अदरवाइज मैंने प्लेलिस्ट भी क्रिएट की हुई है, आप चाहें तो प्लेलिस्ट पे भी जाके मेरा वो सारे पार्ट्स देख सकते हैं। और मुझे काफ़ी कहा जा रहा था कि जल्दी जल्दी 5 पार्ट देखिए, 5 पार्ट का रिव्यू जल्दी करिए। तो आज मैं रिएक्शन देने वाला हूँ अपना एफटीडी फैक्ट पार्ट 5 पे दूंगा। तो फिर देरी नहीं करूंगा, मैं स्टार्ट करते हैं रिएक्शन और उसके बाद मैं अपना जेन्युइन ऑनेस्ट रिव्यू दूंगा। और एफटीडी फैक्ट काफ़ी अच्छा होता है, इससे मुझे काफ़ी कुछ जानने को समझने को मिलता है। तो हियर वी गो, 1 2 3 एंड स्टार्ट। Nobody were allowed to use the Pakistan soil for the irrigation towards वादिया।
Faith. It's something that brings people together and can also separate people. It can also make people of a place strong and dedicated. But what is faith? Is it truly religion? Or is it simply being determined to better oneself and move forward towards one's wants and desires without outside opinion and of true heart? And here on FTD Facts, I'm excited, and I hope you are too, to learn about one of the bravest countries and people. And today we are talking about the people and culture of Pakistan. Alright, so let's get talking about Pakistan, guys. I'm really excited to talk about this video because we've had so many parts in the past. First of all, my name is Dave Wappel. For those who don't know, this is FTD Facts, the channel. We like to talk about people, cultures, and places from all around the world. As a matter of fact, from our part 1 all the way to part 4, a lot of you guys have just said, yo, give us more facts on Pakistan. In our part 4 video, a lot of you guys wanted Pakistan part 5. It was insane how many of you guys requested it, so we are gonna do it. So let's get going, but before I get in this video, I want to know from all you out there in the real world, I want to know what is your favorite thing about Pakistan, or just your own country. If you've never been to Pakistan or you don't know a lot about it and this is your first time learning about Pakistan, let me know your thoughts down there. Also guys, I'm going to mention Grammarly.com, they're one of our sponsors, so stay tuned at the end of this video. So let's get talking about Pakistan, and it's great that we've had so many parts, and it's equal to our India videos, and I just gotta say, I'm really thankful that a lot of you guys from India and a lot of you guys from Pakistan are taking time to learn about each other, you know, as neighbors. I know there's a lot of heat sometimes between the two countries, but you know what, it's like Canada and the United States. Sometimes they're like, ah, friggin' America, and they're like, ah, friggin' Canada, but it's great to learn they're all great people, right? Now, in our previous video, we talked about how Pakistan was formed, and in further reading, I discovered that because of the Pakistan movement, with its leader Muhammad Ali Jinnah, it is the only country in the entire world that was created completely in the name of Islam, which I think is pretty fantastic. You know, I mean, a lot of countries are founded for many different reasons, but Pakistan, yeah, because of a religious aspect, that's different. Now, all these people who follow the faith of Islam, they have a majority of different types of people, and out of its 88 million plus people within the country, Punjabis come in at 42.15%, roughly making 70.7 million people. Pashtuns are about 17%, being 35 million. The Sindhis people sit at 14%, roughly 24.8 million. There's also the Saraikis at 10% of the population. The Muhajaras come in at 7.5%. The Balochs that come in at 3.57%, and of course there are others of many different diverse cultures that come in at 4.66%. And out of all these groups of people, 97% of the country identifies as Islam. And that makes them the second largest group of Islams in a country next to Indonesia. And most of them, roughly 75%, identify as Sunni in faith. But ironically, did you know that Hinduism is the second largest faith in the country? With roughly over 2 million people, which doesn't seem like much, in 2010, Pakistan was listed as the 5th largest country when it came to Hindu followers. which is kind of funny because, you know, it's such a small percentage of the country. You'd think, okay, maybe it's going to go to another country, but nope, it's going to Pakistan. And when we talk about faith, we might as well move on to the women of Pakistan. It is also sometimes widely believed that people think that in Pakistan, women aren't treated equally. This is obviously due to a misunderstanding of the Quran, but Pakistan actually has a dual system, with its constitution stating that women have the same rights as men. And one thing that's kind of interesting, in 1989, they created their very first women's bank, called the First Women Bank, which is a bank that is owned, run, and for women. And I know you're probably sitting there going, oh, well, what, so what, a bank? Well, what, have they done other things great for women? Actually, they have. Not saying that you're actually thinking that, but some people might, you know? And with that in mind, we should jump back to 1948, which was a year after Pakistan's formation, which the First Lady, Begum Rana, began the first women's voluntary service for medical support for the Pakistan Armed Forces. And this led to the creation of Pakistan's first ever woman unit in the Pakistan Army Medical Corps. And although at that time, General Frank Messervy dismissed combat training, by 1949, Begum was like, nope, I'm not having it, and I'm creating my own unit. And even when Begum created this National Guard consisting of women, the Army of Pakistan actually granted her the rank of Brigadier General. That's amazing. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, that is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the women's rights within the country of Pakistan. I feel like we gotta do a whole video just dedicated to it because it's so, well, it's important and it's so vast. And with that in mind, let's continue talking about Pakistan as a whole. And one thing we should definitely mention is Pakistan's national symbols. And when it comes to symbols, jasmine is probably the best. This pretty little plant is the national flower of Pakistan, and she is so important that she is on the coat of arms of the country. But let's be real, you can't have a national symbol such as a flower without having a national animal. And one of the coolest of all these symbols is the Indus River dolphin, which is the official mammal of the country. The animal itself is listed as endangered, and Pakistan goes through great strides to keep their favorite animal protected. And one thing to mention, it's not just Pakistan, but India are the only two countries that have the dolphin as a national animal. And of course, they are one of the few who have aquatic life as an official symbol. Also, one really interesting fact, and I gotta thank one of our favorite YouTube users, Junaid Saeed, for writing this in. As a matter of fact, he wrote a lot of cool facts that we are using in this video, and we've actually used in other videos as well, so thank you, Junaid. He listed that Pakistan is home to the world's highest ATM. And I don't mean tallest, I mean it sits at the highest point in the world. Sitting in the Kunjarab Pass at a height of 15,397 feet, it was built by the National Bank of Pakistan. And I get it, you're probably wondering, wait, how do you even get your money from that? How does it work? Well, this is because the ATM has to receive its power from a local generator. And they also even have people coming to maintain the thing when it gets to sub-zero temperatures. I just think that's amazing.
Yeah, gift
shop right beside it? I don't know. And speaking of power, we should probably look into how Pakistan gets its electricity, as Pakistan currently has 4 nuclear power plants. Now, the first one of this was the Kunap power plant, which is the Karachi complex, which opened on November 28th, 1972. And interesting enough, in 1972, this CANDU type reactor was supplied by the Canadian government. I didn't know that. However, throughout history, it has been shut down in 2002 and reopened in 2006. And as of today, it still runs, only giving a limited 85 megawatts for safety reasons. But, however, nuclear power is not the only option for Pakistan. As a matter of fact, they have tons of different types of power. They have hydroelectricity, they have wind, but they also have solar. And Pakistan is making great strides to be more green and have renewable energy. And as a symbol of Pakistan's dedication, the Parliament building of Islamabad is the world's first and only building of Parliament that runs completely off solar power. Now, one thing before I get out of here, guys, I want to talk about how Pakistan is proud to be a host of, and that is refugees. Pakistan has taken great strides to accept refugees from other countries, especially that of Afghanistan. And according to the United Nations High Commissioner Commissioner of Refugees, Pakistan is a country that has hosted a lot of. And in 2017, the United Nations listed that 65.3 million refugees had been scattered around the world. And at the time of their recording, Pakistan has 1.45 million refugees registered. This makes them the second largest host of refugees in the entire world, next to Turkey. But keep in mind that is only of this year. At least since 2007, Pakistan has been the #1 country hosting refugees, giving faith and hope to those who have none. But there you go, guys. That just shows you how great the people of Pakistan are. They are people who are willing to put others before them and put the burden of others on their own shoulders. But that is another part to our facts on Pakistan. Guys, if you know any more facts, always write them down. Always write to us at askftdfacts@gmail.com. We always want to hear from you guys. And speaking about hearing from you guys, if you guys want to support us even more, and you also want to improve your own grammar, be sure to check out grammarly.com/.
तो बंद करते हैं इसको। ये वीडियो काफी मतलब बहुत सही था ये, क्योंकि इसके अंदर मुझे बहुत कुछ जेन्युइनली बहुत कुछ जानने के लिए मिला, है ना। यहाँ बात करेंगे, सबसे पहले यहाँ रिलीजन की बात की गई, है ना, जिसके अंदर ये बताया जा रहा है कि ये जो पहली कंट्री है जिसको एक रिलीजन के तौर पे देख के बनाया गया था, जैसे इस्लामिक कंट्री इसको बनाया गया था, है ना। उसके बाद इसमें जो बात कर रही है वहाँ के लोगों के कल्चर के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं कि ये सबसे बड़ा रेफ्यूजी मतलब सेकंड नंबर का है टर्की के बाद, जो कि बाहर से मतलब जो दूसरे कंट्री से भगाए जाते हैं लोग, है ना, उनको आश्रय दिया है और अपने देश में रहने के लिए उनको वीजा दिया है। तो ये इस चीज के लिए भी काफी काबिल तारीफ है। और जो दूसरी जो बात बताई है, ये इसके अंदर चार्ट दिया गया है कि कौन कौन से मजहब के लोग यहाँ सबसे ज्यादा रह रहे हैं। सबसे ज्यादा पंजाबीज है यहाँ पे, है ना, लगभग 42%, यानी आधे लोग पंजाबी है। तो और इसके अंदर जो ये चीज बताई कि हिंदुइज्म और ये पाकिस्तानी में भी कैसे, यहाँ पे एक वीडियो बीच में आई थी जिसमें कि कुछ हिंदू लोग यहाँ पूजा करते हुए दिखाई दे रहे हैं बैठकर, और कुछ मुसलमान उनके पीछे खड़े हैं हाथ जोड़कर। तो ये बहुत मतलब ये वीडियो मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा। वीडियो क्या, फोटो था ये। और जो लेडीज के बारे में बताया उनका नाम मेरे को अभी याद नहीं आ रहा है, जो कि सबसे पहले एयरक्राफ्ट बनी थी और उसके अंदर वो, है ना, काफी ऊंचे रैंक तक गई थी। कौन से रैंक तक गई थी वो रैंक मेरे को याद नहीं आ रहा अभी। वो काफी काबिल तारीफ है। जैसे कहा इसने कि उसके ऊपर एक अलग से डेडिकेटेड वीडियो बनाना चाहिए, है ना, ये बात सही है। जो कि सबसे पहला जो देश को मोटिवेट किया, क्योंकि काफी इस्लामिक कंट्री है, वहां पे लेडीज और वुमेन्स को थोड़ा सा कहीं ना कहीं पाबंदी है। लेकिन पाकिस्तान में ऐसा है कि जो पहली कंट्री है जो इस्लामिक को मतलब एक वे दिखा रही है कि नहीं, ऐसे भी जिया जा सकता है। और वहां पे यहाँ पे पाकिस्तान में लेडीज लोग को काफी मतलब एक राइट्स मिल रहा है, अपने आप को मोटिवेशन मिल रहा है एक दूसरे को देख देख के। तो ये काफी एक अच्छी बात है और बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग वीडियो था। इसमें काफी पाकिस्तान को डेप्थ में बताया है, डॉल्फिन के बारे में बताया कि किस तरीके से हर कंट्रीज में इसको डेंजरस मतलब बोल दिया गया था, लेकिन इंडिया और पाकिस्तान ने इसको एक मतलब मिलके इसको एक अच्छा फिश के मतलब एक एनिमल के उसमें घोषित किया। और जो सबसे जोरदार बात लगी वो ये थी कि एक एटीएम है जो कि वर्ल्ड में सबसे ज्यादा मतलब ये माना जाता है कि जो सबसे हाइट पे है ना, वो एटीएम पाकिस्तान के अंदर। ये बहुत एक चौंकाने वाली बात है अपने आप, क्योंकि ये बात इसलिए है क्योंकि यार वहां पे बिजली नहीं है, ठीक है, पहली बात, वो सेल्फ जनरेटर से चल रहा है, टेम्परेचर इतना कम है, उसको कैसे मेंटेन करते होंगे। दूसरी बात यार, वहां तक वो एटीएम खाली होता होगा तो वहां तक पैसे ले जाने हैं, सिक्योरिटी प्रॉब्लम, कितना कुछ होता है, वो सारी चीजें मेंटेन कर रहे हैं। तो ये एक बहुत ही अपने आप में काबिल तारीफ है। तो ये था पार्ट 5 था ये, और पार्ट 5 मैंने देख लिया है, जिसकी काफी डिमांड थी। तो होप आप लोगों को मेरा वीडियो अच्छा लगा, और अच्छा लगा हो तो एक लाइक कर दीजिएगा और बेल आइकन प्रेस कर दीजिएगा ताकि नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिले, और सब्सक्राइब तो जरूर करिए ताकि मैं आप लोगों को इसी तरह की वीडियो और दिखाता रहूं और आप लोग ऐसे ही एंजॉय करते रहे। तो अभी जा दीजिए, फिर मिलेंगे एक नई वीडियो के साथ। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, टेक केयर एंड स्टे हेल्थी।